Good morning, guys. Hi. It is March 1st, my 4-year anniversary of my hire date. Thank you very much. But I have a 5 a.m. show at the airport, so I have a 4 a.m. Uber scheduled, and that gives me about 11 minutes. I'm packed. My devices are charged. Everything is finished, but I have not had time for breakfast, so I pulled out my little teeny blender, if you guys remember this, because my regular blender, which I would normally use, I'm missing the part that screws to the bottom of the container, so I don't know where that is. So I'm going to use my little teeny blender and make a little smoothie out of what I have: an apple, a banana, a pear, and I'm going to squeeze a little bit of lemon juice, and I'm going to take it to go in my little teeny tumbler. This is not a teeny video, but I like teeny, so alright, this is my breakfast. Alright, so I just got randomed in Vegas. I was randomed in LA yesterday, not a surprise, but in Vegas, I guess it's been a little while since I've been random, but something's going on, I guess, because they didn't just random me, they pat me down, put their hands in my waistband. Real intimate. It was probably the closest thing to a date I've had in 3 years, but there you go. Alright, so I got about a half hour to get to the crew room, update my device, meet the crew, and then it's one leg to DFW. Thank God. Hey guys, alright, so we made it to Dallas. We are outside waiting for the hotel shuttle to pick us up. I popped back inside near the elevator because I did not bring a coat because it's Dallas. Who thought I'd need a coat? It's like 40 degrees or something. It's freezing. So I'm hiding inside the enclosure here waiting for the shuttle. The flight was super easy. 2 hours and, I don't know, where did I say, 18 minutes? We were full. Every seat full. We had lots of babies. Super full flight. Pretty much everyone slept the entire time, so no challenges, no problems at all. Our flight crew was heading home at the end of a trip, so you know they were in a hurry to get here. Very good. We have about 18 and a half hours here in Dallas. My goal is to take a short nap, then maybe work on one of my online modules that I have to do for recurrent. I think that's about it. And then, what are we doing tomorrow? I forget. We have like a long day tomorrow. We go from DFW to Orlando, back to DFW, and then we end up in Orlando tomorrow. So that doesn't sound too long, but it's a long day. But I love my job. I'm employed. No complaints, right? All right, so I will see you at the hotel. Oh my goodness, guys, I am wiped out. I just hate early morning shows in base particularly because, you know, I got home from a trip yesterday. I didn't get home till probably 12:30 in the afternoon. Then I, went grocery shopping, blah, blah, blah. I was, unpacking some stuff, meal prepping. And I think I got to bed at 8:30, 9 o'clock last night, waking up at 3 o'clock this morning. And of course the cats are waking me up before my alarm went off. So blah, blah, blah. Whine, complain. I can't get my shirt off. Yeah, so I'm wiped out after this one leg. I was like struggling to keep my eyes open. But now that I'm in my room here in Dallas, I'm going to take a quick nap. But I wanted to show you this chair. I love this. Look at this little love seat. I think it's so cute. It's kind of straight out of the 90s, and there's a very strange stain. Which I will not be sitting on that side, but I love this little chair. All right, so I'm taking a nap. Hi guys, hi. So it is, let's see, it's 6:45. I've had a wonderful layover here in Dallas-Fort Worth. I took a 2.5 hour nap. It was gorgeous. The bed's great. The pillows are great. I had some macaroni and cheese with broccoli for lunch. And a little while ago, I had a snack of I took some bread. These little squeeze pouches of peanut butter are super handy, super handy. Just throw it in my tote bag with some whole wheat bread. Really good sandwich. And what else did I do? What else did I do? I did 3 of my online modules that I have to get ready for recurrent. So we have a day of recurrent in person at our training center in Vegas. We have a new training center. It's a little better than our old one, which we borrowed from Allegiant, I think. We actually were in the Allegiant training building. But we have our own training center now. We have one day of training there, but we have like, I don't know, 14 or 15, maybe more online modules that we have to participate in, and we have to pass quizzes and all that stuff. And those modules are anywhere from 10 or 15 minutes up to an hour and a half. And so I've done 3 of the shorter ones today. I did a few last week. So I have like, I don't know, 7 or 8 of the longer ones left over. But this month I've got a fair number of long layovers and not in terribly exciting places. Well, not to beat them up, but like, for example, I have 2 33-hour layovers in Cleveland. Now, nothing disparaging about Cleveland, but in the winter, there's not a whole heck of a lot to do in Cleveland. So I'll be getting ready for recurrent. I will be hopefully getting to sleep by about 9:30, 10 o'clock, the absolute latest. We have a 5:30 a.m. van tomorrow, and we do have a very long day tomorrow. So I do want to try and get to sleep, hopefully around 8:30. That's my goal, 8:30, 9:30 the latest. I think I mentioned that today is March 1st, and it's my anniversary of hire date. So it's so strange. It's so strange to think that 4 years ago today, I was just wrapping up. Where am I? I'm in Dallas. I had to look outside to figure out where I was. I'm in Dallas. So yeah, it's 6. Yeah, in Fort Lauderdale, I finished my first day of training by a few hours. At this point on that first day of training, we really didn't probably have much homework. So we were probably all just kind of gathering together in the front lobby of the hotel and just getting very excited. So it's crazy. 4 years ago today, I was on my first day of training. Nuts. Just nuts. And today, almost as exciting for me, today is the first day of training for our first new hire class in, almost a year now. So there's a group of people right now in Las Vegas training to become flight attendants. They're actually being not held. It doesn't sound very good. They're being trained in our training center, but they are going to be in like a little protective bubble. They will be in our hotel in Las Vegas or our training center. That's it. They're really not allowed to leave the hotel because of COVID and just to be safe. They're being fed a good solid 3 meals a day from what I hear. And our training people, our instructors here in Las Vegas are wonderful. They're wonderful. And so I'm super excited for those people. I hope our new hire people, those people who follow me, are not watching this video. I hope they're in their classrooms or they're in their rooms studying. I think they each get their own room. Also, a little nice benefit of, if there are any benefits to COVID, So very exciting day for me as an anniversary, and a super exciting day for our new hires. We have a class this month, next month, and there's probably a few more classes. The airline told us they're going to be hiring about 860 flight attendants this year. How wonderful is that? And 400 pilots. Super, super exciting. So I think that is it for me today, unless, of course, something pops up. I'll see you tomorrow morning. All right. Toodaloo. Toodaloo. Where did that come from? Hey, guys. All right. So, good morning. I slept okay. The front desk called me at like 10:30 to see if I was in my room. No idea. But I did get a fair amount of sleep. I got 3 of the modules done, so that's good. Today's flight to Orlando, the first one, is going to be 2 hours and 4 minutes with 96 passengers. So no issues. Plane's in good shape. Our cabin crew is great. Our flight crew is great. No worries. So I will see you in Orlando. Hey guys, hi. So I'm in Orlando for the second time today. I don't know the last time I spoke to you. Was it before or after my first leg? I don't even know. No idea. This day has passed in a blur. We've been go the whole time. So after the first leg, we had a quick turnaround. We had to get those people off and then get the next people on real quick. No time to film anything. Oh my God, the second leg of the day, best part of the whole day really was this group of women that were in the front. They were just a hoot. There were 3 women around my age and 1 of their daughters, just a hoot. Had a great time talking the whole time. It's like my favorite part of the job, really. This last leg, yeah, the whole day was easy. I really can't complain at all. We had a couple mask rebels on this last leg, but nothing crazy. Just a couple reminders. Please up over your nose. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not sure if I told you I was flying lead on this flight. Happy with that. Tomorrow we have 1 leg left. It's just 1 leg right back to Vegas from Orlando. And I'll be back in Vegas by about 10:15 tomorrow. Very happy to see my cats. Oh, there's our shuttle. I'll see you at the hotel. Hey guys, hello there. So I made it to my hotel room here in Orlando about an hour ago, and I've just been relaxing, watching TV and heating up some food. I filmed a video last week, which is like a video just of a day off. I was doing some meal prep. I put together some IKEA furniture and I put some legs on that IKEA furniture using my drill for the first time. It was very exciting. What else did I do? I repotted some the plants in my house, the big palm trees I have. I repotted those. And I filmed just a few odds and ends. It was just a day off. And I filmed about meal prepping. And one of you fantastic people emailed me saying, "Hey Stephen, great video, but you filmed an envelope." I had an envelope on my counter and I must have went right across it and my whole address was on the front of that envelope. And so because I wasn't able to go in and figure out how to edit it using YouTube, I was like, you know what? It's not the most groundbreaking video ever. So I just deleted it. Only one of you have commented about that. Daniel actually noticed that I had deleted the video, but it wasn't that amazing. So at some point soon, I'll give you a little video tour of some of the things I've done around the house. So a few of you would be interested in that. The meal prep that I filmed turned out to be really fantastic though. What I did was use my Instant Pot, which is like my right arm. I used some chicken breasts, lots of onions, lots of garlic, salt, pepper, some red pepper flakes, and I sauteed up chunks of the chicken. I then put in some pasta, cooked that for a few minutes. Then when that was done, I put a coconut curry sauce that I bought at Vaughn's in there and then I blanched some asparagus and I threw that in there, and I was really enjoying that. It was very, very spicy. Well, I took some of the leftovers on this trip and I threw some pasta. Why did I say it like that? I threw some pasta, there we go, in there. It doesn't look very good, but it's delicious. Oh my God, it's so good. So I'm gonna do this one once again because this is really, really flat out yummy. What else do I want to say? Oh, I'm thinking of doing a video about becoming a new flight attendant, especially on reserve, when you have bills. Oh my goodness, that is spicy. Excuse me. When you have bills. I've received a couple emails. There were a few comments under some of my videos, and I got 1 or 2 Facebook messengers and some emails regarding this topic. can I survive as a flight attendant if I have bills, say a mortgage, a car payment, child support, you know, school loans? Can I be a flight attendant and still have these bills? So I think, as usual, I think I'm going to answer that question that I get fairly often in a video format. So I might film that tonight. So look for that video. I think that's it. I'm just going to hang out for the rest of the night. I'm going to finish my dinner, watch some more TV. My layover is not that long. It's about 12 hours total. I'll be back in Las Vegas tomorrow by late morning, so I'm so happy. And I don't have to work until I have a day off after that, so I have almost 2 full days off to spend basically cuddling Buddy. Buddy did not want me to leave on this trip. He has just been the biggest love bug lately. He actually crawls under my blankets with me. I have to tent my legs up. I have to kind of bend my legs so he can go under my legs, and kind of, he falls asleep down there. One night he rolled over while he was in under the blankets, and he kind of pulled the blankets off of me. It was like when your boyfriend steals the blankets. My cat stole my blankets. But he has been the biggest love bug, and I just can't wait to go home and spend some time with him. Eleanor and Claire are gorgeous as usual, but they don't seem to need love as much as Buddy does. So there you go. That's my night. Me, dinner, HGTV, talking about my cats, missing my cats. Blah, blah, blah. I'm rambling. I will talk to you guys later tonight or tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, hi. So I was about to crawl in bed. I am stuffed like a tick. I could rest a drink on my stomach. It is so full. But I was gonna crawl in bed. My room is nice and chilly, and crawl into my nice cozy bed, watch some HGTV. But I figured first I'd pack my bag, so tomorrow morning all I have to do is just, you know, shave, shower, and run. So I opened up my bag and I realized I had a stack of mail that I had picked up at my P.O. box before I left it for this trip. And so I figured I'd open my mail. This first one is from Scott. I just got this, and so let's see what the mail call brings. Oh, Scott has some very nice stationery and a Subway gift card. I eat at Subway a lot, so thank you very much. I'm going to use this probably tomorrow, actually. Congratulations. We're so excited about your new home. Thank you for taking us on the journey. May you and the cats have a home filled with love, laughter, and life. Thank you, Scott. P.S. Subway for a quick meal. Enjoy. I will use that quite easily. And what nice stationery. It has his name on it. It's his full name. He's a doctor. Who knew? But thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I will certainly use that. And this is a very snugly put together envelope. And there's a gift card in here too. Oh my goodness. This is congratulations on your achievement. Oh, Ralph, I want to say you sent me something not long ago. It's a Home Depot gift card. Did you already send me a Home Depot gift card? I think you did. Thank you very much. That is a lot. Thank you so much. I will use that quite easily. And this is from Ralph. So enjoy. Look at that. So enjoy your home. Love the overlook into the living room and the split stairs. I do too. I love that loft area. When I walk into the house, I can look into my front window and look up. And, you know, once in a while, I'll see Buddy looking down. And I just love that little loft area. And, of course, the garage. Here's something to use when you find a tool and you don't have it. And I will most certainly find something at Home Depot. I want to put shelves up. I want to put some shelves up in those alcove areas that are on either side of the fireplace. And wood is expensive. You know how expensive wood is? I bought one piece that's probably 8 feet long, and because I thought it was pretty, the wood grain itself to make a shelf or something to put on the windowsill so the cats can actually walk around and sit on the windowsill. That one piece of wood, it's like aspen or ash or something, it was like $35 for this piece of wood. So I will definitely use that gift card. Thank you so much. This is from Linda and Dan. Linda has been a subscriber for a real long time, and she's married to the love of her life. I think they just had an anniversary I saw on Facebook, so happy anniversary, Linda. And Linda's always sending something super handmade and super thoughtful. What's this? Look at this. I became such a cat. Oh! Happy Valentine's Day. It's a little late. I'm sorry. I just got this. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that, look at this little cat here kind of on its back with a little flower. Isn't that cute? Stephen, wishing you a most enjoyable Valentine's Day with your 3 loves in your new home. You have the most sincere congratulations on the completion of your journey into the fulfilling world of home ownership. We knew you would make it. Look forward to seeing your home should you feel comfortable with a visit if we come to Vegas. Yes, 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 yes. I would love that. Linda is a flight attendant with another airline that is based in Las Vegas. It would be wonderful to see you. This, I already opened this one up. And this is from Kat. And I'll tell you, and she sent me a TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods gift card, which Home Goods is one of my favorite new places. And there is actually a Home Goods directly on the bus line. Oh my God, I'm so full. I'm uncomfortable. So all I have to do is jump on a bus, and it'll take me an hour. But I'll be at Home Goods with this gift card. Let's see, and look at this card. It's got some heft to it. Isn't that great? I hope you were able to use this to decorate your home. I enjoyed your journey. Love to Buddy, Claire, and Eleanor. Stephen, it isn't just a place to live, it's home. And to be sure, and it's sure to be warm and welcoming because it's yours. Congratulations. I love that. This looks like a cookie to me. I don't know why I could think of food right now. I am so stuffed. Thank you very much. These gift cards are like making me giddy. This is from Mary. Now she is just a love. Sorry, I'm using my knife as a letter opener. I love this card already. I'm just feeling it. Don't worry, I won't tell your new neighbors what I know about you. How funny is that? I love that. It's very funny. Don't tell my neighbors I have 3 cats. Because my the rules to my condo, which it's a condo, I can only have 2. Shh, don't tell anybody. Dear Stephen, they'll find out soon enough how awesome you are. Thank you. Congrats on your new place. I hope Buddy, Eleanor, and Claire are soon settled in. And they are. They are. They're actually quite happy. They're content to be on the 2nd floor for the most part, unless I'm downstairs for a while. Then they'll come down and kind of explore and poke around. I've actually let them explore around the garage. There's nothing out there in the garage that can harm them that I know of. And so it's been kind of fun watching them kind of creep around the garage. That's a little weird, but they're enjoying the space. They finally are enjoying the space after almost a month. Congratulations, Michelle, Amber, and Tash. Thank you so much. I love receiving mail. There's almost nothing more exciting than receiving mail. It's like, as a, you know, mail something to a toddler and they just love it, and so do I. Well, there I am with my mail call. Thank you very much. I was able finally to send out Kel70, I think that was her name here on YouTube. I was finally able to mail out her in Hot Logic Mini. She won. I had done a giveaway for 2 of them, and she sent me her mailing address a long time ago. I was finally able to find the box. It was packed away with everything else, but I finally was able to mail that out. She should have received it yesterday, I hope, but so I hope you'll enjoy that if you're watching. And I still have one of those Hot Logic minis because the other person who won never sent me their mailing address. So I may just hold on to that for a little while and do another giveaway at some point. But for now, I'm going to try and lay down and, oh my God, I'm so uncomfortably full. I probably shouldn't even lay down. I'm gonna have heartburn. But I'm gonna look at these little gift cards. I'm so excited. I have a day and a half, almost 2 days off, so I might do my best to make a dent at using these. So thank you again, guys. I so appreciate it. I really, really, really do. This is a house that all of us have built together. It's certainly not just by myself. All right, so I'm gonna get some sleep, and I will see you tomorrow morning, heading back to Las Vegas. Right, so, hey, how are you? Oh, nothing better than getting on the plane a little early, just so you can sort of start your day relaxed and not frazzled. Let's see, so we are going to be going back to Vegas today. We have 136 passengers booked. The flight time is going to be 4 hours and 49 minutes. Much better than I thought it would be. It's raining like cats and dogs here in Orlando, so it's going to be a bit bumpy getting out of here, but the captain said the rest of the trip should be pretty smooth. It's been a good trip. It's been a nice, simple, easy trip. Good crew. Fantastic passengers. No concerns really whatsoever, but, you know, knock on wood, because I still have 4 hours and 49 minutes for all sorts of chaos. But, our captain, one of the first things he said was like, if they get to the door and they're giving you a hard time about the masks, just tell them to do a 180. I was like, all right. So the captain's not playing games. Really, there should be no problems, no drama. I think that's it. So I will see you probably next in Las Vegas. Guys, did I jinx myself? I'll have to watch that one of my last clips that I filmed, but did I say that the trip was easy and there were no problems, no drama, no trauma? Did I say that? I jinxed myself. All right, so I'm gonna try and get home and then I'll let you know what happened, but it was the last 8 minutes of the flight. Crazy town. All right, I'll talk to you in a minute. Guys, oh my goodness. All right, so I couldn't go directly home because I realized how faint I was with hunger. I'm not starving by any means, look at that. But that last leg, the last 8 minutes of that leg just touched my last nerve. It may have been easier had I eaten something today, but I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for breakfast this morning. I had an orange juice, and I had two little tangerines, two little nectarines, whatever they are, I mean tangerines. And so I'm at Wendy's with a little chili and a soda just to eat something before I go home. Wow. All right, so I'm quite positive I jinxed myself before this leg. The leg was perfectly fine. Nobody around me in my vicinity that I was aware of was a problem. In fact, we had some people up in the front of the plane that were absolutely amazing. I mean, I want to say most flights, there's going to be one or two people or a group of people that I'm going to miss, you know, and there's definitely a few people in the front of the aircraft I'll be thinking about for a few days. I just love them. We did have, one of my coworkers in the back mentioned at one point that there was a couple that was being a bit of a challenge with their masks. In fact, the gentleman was sleeping and had his mask down, you know, below his chin. It was around his neck. And, you know, at that point, we have to wake you up. I'm so sorry. And I do tell people, if you're going to take a nap or you're going to fall asleep, please make sure your mask is secure so we don't have to wake you up. And, you know, my coworker pleasantly, politely doing her job, just kind of, you know, woke him up with the mask on twice during the flight. And then
I think one other person had to ask him to put the mask on. The seatbelt sign had come on, and then he had been asked to put his seatbelt sign on. I'm sorry, the story is so long. A number of times he refused to put his mask back on, and a number of times he actually refused to put his seatbelt on. And each time someone asked him to do something, he got increasingly agitated, and just we're actually, I don't even sure. I think we did final, and my coworkers are like, two of them are in the mid cabin, and they both do this. I'm flying lead, that's my job, that's why I'm paid the big bucks, right? So I go, and the guy is losing his mind. He is raging at my coworkers for asking him to put his seatbelts on. He's refusing, and he's like, and he's doing all these gestures. He's becoming kind of violent. I don't give a fuck about the seat of that. He's just really losing his, and in a way that I have not seen in a couple of years. I mean, it was just irrational. And my coworkers, they were just wonderful and patient, and I did my best, and I think I was good. But I was like, sir, you can't continue to get this upset, and that just was the wrong thing to hear. And so I asked everyone on the plane when I was making my final announcements to please remain seated. Just for a moment or two. We're about 20 minutes early, so this is good. But just please remain seated just for a moment. I do want to have someone come on board. So I called for a CRO, a complaint resolution officer, to come on board because he was unwilling to give us his information so I could write a report. We have to write reports these days. So he definitely was not willing to give us any information, him or his girlfriend. So yeah, it was a poop show, I'll tell you. Yeah, he was crazy. But of course, calm as, I don't know, just whatever with the CRO. He totally changed his tone with the CRO. But so I have thankfully, I have a manifest, this I have it right here. And so I have all the information I need to write a report with a goal to protect my coworkers in future instances from people like this. So I think I jinxed myself, but I'll tell you, what's the silver lining? What's the good news here? I'm sorry to ramble about this, but what's the good news in the situation? My job is, I have a very narrow focus in terms of what I am allowed to do, what I'm encouraged to do, and what I'm able to do. I have a very narrow focus. I can do so much. And then I can just disengage because I can do what I can do. I'm not going to acerbate the situation or, make it worse. So the good news is I can only do what I can do, and if I can't do anything else, that's all I can do. I just call for somebody else to do their job. So there's the silver lining. I didn't have to get upset because, no skin off my teeth. The only concern I had was for his safety, because when we land in Las Vegas, sometimes it's a little bouncy. It's not a safe thing to do is to land without a seatbelt on. So I'm not sure if it sounded dramatic, but it was quite dramatic for a few moments. But thankfully everyone else behaved and no one, got involved. So blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna eat my chili, and then I'm going to take 2 buses home just to save the money. I don't need to jump in an Uber today. So I'm gonna take some buses home, see the cats, cuddle with Buddy because he really does miss me when I'm gone. And I think that's it. So I'm probably gonna end this video here. So I will say the traditional fly safe. If something else happens when I'm home today, maybe I'll add that to this video after I stop talking, if I ever do stop talking. Otherwise, I'll just see you guys during my next trip or next video. All right, thank you so much for watching, and thanks for joining me on this trip. I'll see you later. Fly safe.
All right, forget this. I'm getting an Uber. I'm too tired. I just missed a bus. And oddly enough, very, very funny, I'm leaving the airport, and this guy comes running up after me going, "Boss, boss, hey boss." And it's a passenger who is sitting across from the guy who was being a challenge on the plane today. He's like, "I don't know how you deal with this. I was drunk and I still didn't get involved in... I can't. I really can't. All right, I think my Uber's here. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.